And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bring you just another video. So guys, we're on the Dead Orbit Ornaments, or I'd like to call them the second armor set. You know, like in Destiny 1 you had, like Season 1 you had an armor set, Season 2 you had a different armor set. Well, they've done something similar here with these, but they've done it through ornaments. So in Season 1 you got the, you know, underneath this ornament set, which we'll call Season 1, you got the white armor. Now this is the ornament set, and I'm not gonna go through taking it off. I'm just going to go through this as an individual set of armor, the ornaments, and I'll do the original Dead Orbit set at a later date. I just haven't got around to it because I've only just got the armor sets. I've had a shit day already. I got a new iPhone SE just because it was time to upgrade on my contract, and so I popped in my SIM card, and the only thing it transferred over was my phone number. And then I need all these different codes. I'm trying to download the Destiny app, other apps that I use, Twitter, WhatsApp, and all these things, and it just, like, I can't remember password codes and all this shit. Oh, just what a fucking mess. So what I did, you know what I did? Brand new iPhone SE. I'm like, I almost went and put it in the bin. It's been out of the box for 2 minutes. I've gone back to my iPhone 6 so I can calm down. Now I'm tempted to do the SE as a giveaway. I mean, I could have, on my contract, see, I pay contracts, so I pay monthly. We do this in UK, I don't know, but every so often you get a phone upgrade. I could have had iPhone X, is it called? I don't know, iPhone 8, iPhone X, and I just didn't care. I was just like, I'll let someone else sort it out. I said, just pick one, I don't care. I don't care anymore about that shit. I make phone calls on it, that's about all I do. Read Twitter, but I'm mainly at my computer, so that's why I do that shit. But anyway, the Dead Orbit set looks fantastic, guys. Let's get into the helmet. So boom, I mean, this shit just looks great. What I might do is just take the entire armor, the ornaments off, just so you can see the difference right at the end. But I'll do a full video without the ornaments, just so we've got the Dead Orbit armor set for the Titans, which we won't have yet. But look at that, that just looks fantastic. Do you know what? Scrap that. We're gonna go. Let's just go do it all in one. No, I don't know. I know this is not scripted. I don't know. I'm in a shit mood. Can you tell I'm in a shit mood? I'm in a goddamn shit mood. Sorry, guys. All right, let's just do the helmet. I wanted to show the difference. Okay, but if we show the difference, just let's preview it. Look, we don't have to apply it. So you get the pure white helmet. Yeah, you get the Dead Orbit symbol. Okay, so we can do it this way through the video, and then I'll do the full Dead Orbit armor set as is on own at a later date. Okay, you got the radio tower piece thingamajig, and you got the icon pure white, but I very much like the grey. And like I said with the Warlock version, and I'll also be doing the Hunter version, it's like the grime and the hard work. You know, this is the same armor suit that's just like gone through the wars, and there's the tiny bit of white left underneath is what is left after, like, you know, thousands of hours of battle, I suppose. But it's a beautiful looking piece, guys. I'm so happy I finally got it. So the arms, you know, you see you've got the undertone of the white there still there, but this dark gritty grey is fantastic. It really, I don't know. Has anyone seen Altered Carbon? Fantastic Netflix show. I think it was Netflix. It's amazing, and for some reason the grime and look of this armor reminds me of the people that live on Earth, on the streets below the Immortals, you know, that live in the towers, or on any planet that's downtrodden, because at that point Earth has colonised shitloads of galaxy. But doesn't it feel, it's got an Altered Carbon feel, like that rough, gritty, down, you know, down below the clouds where it's always dark, always raining, you know, but it looks fantastic. And we're looking at the arm set. I know we can see some of the chest piece, but the chest piece there does look absolutely fucking fantastic. We've got the Dead Orbit logo there, insignia, and if we just very quickly take a look at previewing that off, so you can see it's still grey. We got the Dead Orbit signal there. It's just all grey. It just looks, at this point, it looks almost workman grey, if that makes sense. Not that that's a bad thing, but you can see the white arms and you can see the grey wraps there on both sides. But when you, you know, when you add the ornament. It really does, like, it's like gone into battle mode, I think. Don't you reckon, guys? It's gone into battle fleet mode. It's a chess piece I'm impressed with particularly, guys. I mean, look at this thing. Like, really ready for war. It's almost like tribal paintings on the chess piece. It's given me, or it's also given me a vibe of Native America for some reason. I don't know why I would think that. For some reason, like, it almost seems tribal and like this honor-bound markings to avenge one's enemy. I don't know. I know I'm pulling, you know, shit out my arse right now, but honestly, these are the things that it's showing. That I seem to be reading from it, which I find unusual. So there's a standard bearer, which is pretty cool, guys. It's pretty cool. The overall set on its own is pretty damn cool, but with the actual ornaments on, it's so much better. They did such a great job of this. And we've got the legs here. Again, the legs. I mean, look at that with the logo on the knee there. Looks fantastic. And now I've never had this set before, you see, so it's hard for me to compare straight off. But before they looked cool. I mean, that looks pretty cool. They look like they've been beaten. It looks like plate armor. Almost crudely put together, just because of the sheer size of the Titan. I love the wrap on the bottom right foot, you know, the bandage wrap. It's not for injury, it's just part of the design. I think that's great. But when we start to apply the ornaments, look at that. I mean, this is like, it just looks like, you know, ready for war. It really does look fantastic. Not that there's anything fantastic about war. We're talking about fictional wars, guys, in the Destiny universe. And we have the solar tag. Now this I already applied, so that's the original there, the dead orbit tag, yeah. And then of course you've got the applied version, you know, covered in holes, far more gritty and grimy. And I just think it looks great, guys. I mean, I just think this thing looks fantastic. I mean, doesn't that just look badass? Seriously, does that just not look badass? I believe it does. Apologise for my outbreak. I've just earlier on. I've just had one of those days already. And it's 11 o'clock. But I just think this thing looks fantastic, guys. I really do. If we're to have a look, so say for example we go do the usual apply colour, which we're never going to do to Dead Orbit. It looks too damn cool. But okay, so let's put the new Monarchy Succession armour in there. Oh damn, actually that looks pretty like, oh, Firehawk, Phoenix, you know, rise from the ashes. Looks pretty damn cool, eh? I've got to say, in its own right, it looks pretty cool. But we're never gonna leave the Dead Orbit. Now, Dead Orbit came up with they've got some new shaders. The problem is, I accidentally deleted mine like a goddamn idiot, and they were really cool. They were much better than the original Dead Orbit stuff. And so that's Dead Orbit's Fate, and I can't remember what they were called. And then we've got the Dead Orbit camo. But it were really, really nice, and I accidentally deleted the 4. I only had 4 of them. I accidentally deleted them, and I'm gutted about it. I'm really gutted about it. So, I mean, even monochromatic, which is what I've done to the Wildwood stuff. I mean, oh shit, that looks really damn cool. Wow, look at the close-up on his face. It looks like a goddamn demon. Wow. Okay, we've got to admit that shit looks cool. All right, we're gonna do a quick take, guys. We're gonna take everything off. We're gonna do a quick take. This is what I couldn't decide about, and this is what I got so pissed off. Totally pointless getting pissed off, but here we go. So we'll do a quick take off, and then we're gonna reapply it all, and you guys are gonna see the difference. And see, you know, feel free to leave comments what you think looks better, the original Dead Orbit or the armor. And again, I like to view the ornaments as a second armor set. You know, like you would get a second armor set in Destiny 1, and yes, I wish that was the case here, but I think because of the space, there's no choice really. So I think that's why they've gone for Season 2 armor sets, or the ornaments, and that's how they've managed to bypass space. But this update today, man, or tomorrow, whenever, today I think it starts, if that thing doesn't bring results, I mean, come on guys, I mean, what do you reckon? That's the original Dead Orbit. I mean, let's look at the arms that get in there. I mean, it looks pretty cool. You know, that looks pretty cool. I mean, if we get down into the colours, guys. Sorry guys, there's been some movement with my desk. I'm leaning over. I can't see my monitor very well. It's something's a bit off today. So we get into the colours, and let's say, all right, let's do monochromatic again on the normal. You know, not as good. Like, looks okay, but it's just not got. Oh, there's something missing, don't you think, guys? Absolutely something missing. Let's have a look at the golden trace. Never seems to work out. Okay, so let's get the dead orbit shader on the dead orbit stuff. Come on, guys, let's do it. So there's dead orbit for us. That's what we've got, right? Now it looks pretty damn cool. It does. It looks cool, but I've got to say, with the Warlock and with the Titan, I'm sure the Hunter looks the same. But let's just get these ornaments back on, guys, because we both know that this shit looks badass. And now that I've seen it in monochromatic, I'm almost tempted, because that did look really goddamn good, I've got to admit. That really looked the business. And we'll get everything back on. Now that I've calmed down my mood a bit. God, sorry guys, I was just in. I shouldn't have started recording, and then recording failed, and that's why the recording failed. PlayStation signed itself out halfway through the first attempt at this. So I was even more pissed off when it finally started. So this is like my third take, and on the third take I finally lost my shit. So, but that's the dead orbit, guys. That's dead orbit. I mean, this shit just looks absolutely freaking fantastic. Yeah, this looks badass. I want a better way to view it. Come on, there's got to be. I mean, that's an okay way to view it, I suppose. But I have to say, guys, I know I said I wasn't going to do it, and maybe I won't, maybe I will, just on the off chance. Let's look at Midnight Talons real quick. We know I like to apply. Silver and gold. Don't work. Doesn't work. Dead orbit needs to be, you know, something else. But the monochromatic, I've got to say, guys, oh, look at the helmet. Look, it looks like some sort of demon. Like, I don't know what demons look like, obviously, no one's ever seen one, but seriously, like, that looks goddamn cool in monochromatic. It really does. Damn, that looks so cool. I really don't know now, guys. We've got monochromatic dead orbit, and then we've got the full, well, this is probably not even the right, this dead orbit armor is probably the wrong colour. Right, but we've got the full dead orbit. In fact, that's not the right colour. It looks cool, but the colour itself has got some very dark blues in it, as you'll see. But yeah, I mean, that thing just looks freaking awesome. Sorry, I'm actually over and look at it myself. That thing just looks just amazing. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. New dead orbit armor. You've had a quick look at the armor underneath the original. I think the ornament version looks way better. I think the ornament version looks way better on the Warlock as well. So we'll get around to the Hunter next. Don't worry, guys. We'll start off on the Hunter with no ornaments, and we'll work our way through it. Because yeah, sorry about the outburst. Yes, I could have stopped and recorded again. Well, that was my third attempt at recording. My brand new phone screwed up, doesn't quite work. It's just overly complicated. And then we've got like my A40s seem to be turning themselves off all the time, and now my PlayStation keeps signing itself out. So all this is happening while I'm there talking away, recording. So that's why I lost my cool a bit. Oh, you can forgive me, guys, and I will see you all on the next one. But you gotta love that dead orbit shit, guys. Alright, I'll see you all later, and cheers.